The Winter Olympics are always sports' most unique event. For the most part, it's a collection of niche sports getting international attention all at once. Exceptions have existed with men's ice hockey, with 5 straight Olympiads allowing the NHL stars to participate for their countries, last taking place at the 2014 Sochi Games. Remember the shootout against Russia where TJ Oshie's performance launched him into superstardom? Or the 2010 Vancouver final between the United States and Canada that felt like an all-star game, but everyone actually tried in one of the greatest hockey games I've ever seen. Advertisement. Other exemptions have been given to individuals like Michelle Kwan, Scott Hamilton, Mikaela Shiffrin, Apolo Ohno, Shaun White. If he wasn't on that exclusively subjective list before late Monday night in America, Chen needs to be on it now. In Beijing, Chen has slayed whatever lingering demons were left over from his Olympic debut in Pyeongchang, where he fell in the short program in the team and individual events. Chen scored a world record 113.97 points in the individual men's short program, a performance which included a triple axel and 2 quadruple jumps, on Tuesday in China, improving from his already stellar performance in the team competition last Friday, where his short program heroics helped the United States to a silver medal. Chen entered the Olympics as the heavy favorite to win gold and has lived up to the hype thus far. He took his new world record from Yuzuru Hanyu, who won gold in men's singles in Sochi and Pyeongchang, and scored a 111.82 at the Four Continents Championships in February 2020. Chen is only 22 and won't celebrate another birthday until the first week of May. Ever since his self-described, disastrous, outings 4 years ago, he's a 3-time world champion. The 2020 edition wasn't held due to the pandemic, making him the undisputed men's singles world champion in between the 23rd and 24th Olympiads. He's also the 3-time defending champion in men's singles at the Grand Prix final, dating back to December 2017, with the last 2 events being cancelled due to COVID-19. His dominance continues well beyond international events. Competing individually, Chen has won 21 of 27 events dating back to September 2017. That consistency, knowing the lineup of challengers he's had, his bats hit crazy. His only non-top 3 finish during that span was a 5th place mark at the 2018 Olympics. A 17th place finish in the short program after a fall combined with first in the free skate couldn't get him onto the podium. 4 years later, he's likely one clean routine away from a gold medal. I could keep throwing fact after fact at you, like that Chen is the first to have successfully completed 5 types of quadruple jumps in competition, to drive home how he's dominated this sport and deserves every ounce of recognition that comes from the Olympic spotlight. He'll probably become the first American to win gold in men's singles since Evan Lysacek stood atop the podium in 2010. Before him, it was Brian Boitano in 1988 in Calgary. No American has won back-to-back gold medals in the event since Dick Button in 1948 and 1952, the first of 4 straight golds in the discipline won by Americans. Late Wednesday night, in the United States, is when the Salt Lake City native will get his opportunity to officially put the nightmare from Pyeongchang to rest with his free skate performance. The only hurdles separating Chen from what feels like inevitability are a pair of Japanese skaters that aren't Hanyu, whose quest for a three-peat is essentially done, after a fall in the short program put him in 8th with half the competition over. 3 straight Olympic golds has only been done once, by Sweden's Gillis Grafström from 1920 to 28. Advertisement. Yuma Kageyama and Shoma Uno are in 2nd and 3rd respectively, with Kageyama sitting nearly 6 points back of first place, making Chen's only true hurdle to a first-place finish himself. Of course, it's not guaranteed. It's insanely hard to come to any other conclusion, and the Star-Spangled Banner being played Thursday at Capitol Indoor Stadium in Beijing. Chen's redemption is nearly complete. And with the expected result coming to fruition, he could start out on another journey beyond being appointment television, being considered the greatest American male figure skater in history.